way too early for the fake. This that real game for real bros. No decaf, no cap. Welcome to Shogun Bros, no decaf. Live every weekday, 6:30 in the morning, Central Time. Did you hear what I said? Central Time. We talk dogs, bloodline building to yard work, from stud talk to the truth behind the pups. This ain't no highlight reel. It's how you really build legacy. Shogun Bros, no decaf. Pull up, pull up, handle yours. This ain't just content. It's culture. Welcome to the Cookout with Toyo, where family vibes meet front porch truth. No scripts, no filters, just heart, heat, and hot plates. Ooh. Step up with elevated perspective, with elevated game for grown men and women building mind, spirit, and vision. And men at work with Pimps Over Simps. Choice. Real convos, no cap, all purpose for the men behind the mission. 3 shows, 1 network, all gas, no decaf. Put no creamer in my man. Look, Shogun Unlimited, man. Press play and get, man. Come on, press play, press play.
Hey, what's going down, man?
What it do? What's good, man?
Yeah, Lone Wolf, the new member. What's happening, Lone Wolf, man? Yeah.
Yes,
Wifey
sir.
in the building, man. Wife in the building. Mike Dan with the plan.
Salute, salute.
That boy Tony, man. Yeah. Man, look, Jay.
And
Look, Jay.
Jay, you on the track. What's good?
Yeah. Man, I did my little old morning workout. I took it a little light today, man. Got to get it in this evening again with the dog and me. Did like a little play workout with Michonne, man. Just getting up, ready to start doing some real work. Hopped in the shower, ate, and I'm back. Yeah.
Man, you already know me, bro. I'm ripping and running, bro. Ain't same shit, different toilet, man. Getting to it. Ain't go to bed till like 4 this morning. Right back up at 9. Little nigga stay out my line.
Yeah.
Wasted my time.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep them covered too, man. Every day. Hey, you gotta do the same thing. You gotta send me one, I'm gonna send you one.
I send you some shit now.
Yeah, send me one. I'm gonna send you one. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Man. Yeah. So what's going down, man?
Man, look, man. Today, we touched on it a little bit yesterday, but today, man, I want to talk to y'all about female nature, man.
Mm-hmm.
Female nature and first of all, understanding male nature, understanding yourself, which makes it a lot easier for you not only to understand, overstand, and understand female nature, but also to accept it for what it is. We all go through it. You know what I mean? It's like we fight the shit we don't want to believe. You know, we taught that from childhood that women are just, just sweet and innocent and, sugar and spice and everything nice. But we know that ain't true.
Mm-hmm.
Women are ruled by their emotions and their feelings. And I know some women may take offense to this, but that you're just proving my point if you do. As a man, right, you can never really take a woman 100% serious. And when I say that, meaning not play with them or don't, don't take their perspectives or what they have to say is like, oh, fuck that bitch, I don't give a fuck what she talking about. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, anything that come out of that woman's mouth, you have to take with a grain of salt, right? A person who is emotional by nature, you can't really trust their judgment or their word, right? And that's not a knock to women. That's just as a man understanding who and what you're dealing with, right? And knowing how to move accordingly. A lot of times we put ourselves in situations that we wouldn't have to be in if we understood female nature. And also understanding female nature makes you more attractive to females. Because there's nothing more attractive to a woman than a man that she can't get over on. I'm trying to tell you that box gonna be dripping. You hear me?
Yeah.
But she know at the end of the day that I have to come correct with this man, bro. You got her. You got her. She ain't going nowhere. I don't care what she say out her fucking mouth. She ain't going nowhere. Because at the end of the day, women crave attention and validation from men. It's in the Bible. That's your reward for biting that goddamn apple. You should have left the fuck fruit alone. Shouldn't listen to the fuck snake. Should have listened to Adam. Adam told her ass, Eve, goddamn it, God said, don't touch the fucking fruit. Okay? You got 2 trees that we can't touch. All these goddamn trees. But this shows female nature, bro. They were in a garden, the Garden of Eden, the most sophisticated and perfect, meticulously structured and formed garden on the planet. Okay? You telling me that you got all these other trees, all this other fruits and vegetables and animals and all, but you fuck that. I see all that. Yeah, that's cool, but why we can't eat from these 2?
Yeah.
But why we can't have these 2? I can't eat from the tree of life and the tree of knowledge. Because God said don't do it. That's why. Now this is what this proves my point. If they won't listen to God, what makes you think they're gonna listen to you?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, what it is that the woman can be manipulated, even though she knows right from wrong. She knows, okay, I shouldn't do this, or I shouldn't say that, or I shouldn't eat this, or I shouldn't go here, I shouldn't wear this. Even though they know what they should do, they're always gonna be controlled by their feelings and emotions. So in any situation where logic and reason, right, is necessary, they gonna come short, right? Now you got some women that were raised maybe just by their dad, or they was raised around a lot of men. They had a lot of brothers or uncles, and maybe their mother passed or mother wasn't in their life, so they had more masculine influences when they were coming up. Usually those women, if you notice, those are the women that they usually have more male friends than female friends. They learned early on how catty and how shady and just two-faced that women can be early on, because they're around men and they're seeing the male perspective more than the female, right? So the way they view women is more so the way a man would view a woman, more so than how a woman would view a woman. Women, if you notice, most women don't hold other women accountable. Tony said Adam should have checked that broad. That's the thing. All right, so this the thing. He ain't even know what the fuck was going on. Adam ain't even know. Read your Bible. He ain't even know. He like, wait a minute, bitch. God said, oh, wait a minute. So, oh, bitch, you been fucking behind my back and God back. You been fucking out here fucking eating apples and shit, eating off the tree. You know we ain't supposed to, look, you try something too. So ain't that what women do? It's like, okay, I ain't going down by myself. You got to eat it too, Adam. We both, come on, sing with me, Adam. And what do we do every time? Okay. Okay. And my father used to say this, and I used to be like, what the fuck is he talking about? But I get it now. My father's theory was Adam was asleep. That makes sense. They hear me out. It makes sense. Yeah. He said the reason why men don't understand women is because God put Adam asleep when he created Eve, right? He put Adam asleep. He had to take from his rib and all that. He formed Eve. So when he woke up, when he came conscious after surgery, right? Yeah, the anesthesia wore off and all that. He was like, oh shit, I'm in pain and hurting, but damn, what is this? What is that? I call her woman. She is for you.
Yeah.
Oh man, wow! So it wasn't no instructions. God ain't say, okay, well, this is how I made woman. This is the makeup of the woman. Nothing. It's just here. I give you a gift. I call it woman. You have a companion. Your polar
Hey,
opposite.
what does okay? You always talk about the root of the name or root of the word or whatever.
Right.
The root of the word woman is man, right?
Yes, it's a man with a womb man.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so the woe is stand for womb.
Right. So
okay.
woman is a womb man, a man with a womb.
All right.
And the woman has no, and this is why I'm so hard on women, bro, because I know their origins. I know who they are, I know what they are, I know what their purpose is. You know what I mean? So by them not living in their proper person is why they're stressed out. It's why they're angry and miserable and bored. And, you know, it's like, I hate to hear a woman say I'm bored. Yeah. I hate that. How are you bored? It's always something that needs to be done.
Yeah.
You know, how do you have the luxury of being bored? You know, because that's boredom is a luxury. And, you know, you go to these third world countries and these, you know, these foreign countries and shit, you'll never hear a woman, man, child, anybody, a baby ain't gonna say they bored. Because there's always something that needs to be done. There's always something that, you know, that you need to be doing, fixing. You know, you got everybody always laugh when I say this, but I know everybody on this damn panel and on this platform got a load of clothes right now that need to go in the washing machine or go in the dryer or need to be folded or something. It's always something that need to be done. Right now. See what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah.
I'm bored. Go clean your room. Go wash your ass. Go to the gym. Look, stay on my line.
Hey, man, a little subject change, not too much, man, but I saw this video the other day, man. It's this father, he outside with his kids, man. And the thunder strike and lightning strike, but in the thunder hit, you know, the sound, man, and they take off, man. When you see his reaction, you hey, can I show you real quick, man?
Yeah, you got it. You can put it up.
Yeah, I got it, man. It's hard to explain, bro. You just got to see it to understand. You got to see it to understand. Bro,
hold on, run it back. It happened so quick. Hold on, run it back. I ain't even see what the fuck happened.
It's just thunder, man. That thunder go off, man. Hey.
It was lightning. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? He tripped over himself. And the bike
Oh my god. Yo. Hey, he grabbed it.
You know what I heard? I heard God. I heard God.
That boy said he takes this skip right before he like, okay, skip, I'm about to trip. Okay.
This nigga. Like, how you trip? He tripped over the fucking mic before he even touched it. Premeditated tripping.
He grabbed it, man. What are you doing?
That was a scary movie fall. Like, how the hell you tripped over the fucking scooter before you even touched it.
Alright, man. That was it. How you do that, bro? Yeah, okay, yo, man. Oh man, Casino, what's happening? MKM in the building.
What's good?
Yeah, man. I was looking through my Facebook for some of the stuff I had sent you, and I just ran across that. You know, some of the videos I'll be sending you. Yeah.
But see, stuff like that, I'm happy you played that. Stuff like that is why I laugh when people, everybody gangster, everybody thorough, everybody a real nigga, everybody solid, everybody, I do this, I do that. Bro, I don't care how tough you think you are. You is not fucking with nature, bro.
Oh, no,
Motherfuckers claim they
got
atheists, they don't believe in God, they don't believe in a higher power creating that. That's cool. But then when shit like that happen, what do niggas do? They run. So you believe in something. You fear something.
Well, I mean, I don't care what anybody say, man. In all reality perspective, we still have animal instincts, just like any other animal. If it's a real live natural disaster about to happen, you'll notice all of the the animals start to move in a different direction, start to leave, or whatever the case may be. I don't care how you know what I'm saying. You got a lion, tiger, bear, gorilla, whatever you got. Put it out there in one of those situations. You gonna see them. You gonna see them act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? They gonna do what they their natural instincts tell them to do. You know, which is run, get up out of there.
Yep, fight or flight. Can't fight thunder.
Yeah, man. I've been around dogs I've been around some dogs that do the do, man. They do the do. You know, and man, that thunder lightning strike, you see a different type of dog.
Yep.
You know.
Cause that's God. That's God.
Yeah. Hey, and man, I ain't never been in no tornado, man. I was man.
Crazy story, Big A.
Some hurricanes though.
I've been in hella hurricane. I could deal with a hurricane. I was in a tornado. I ain't even know it, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't even know it. I thought it was just a thunderstorm. I was at my grandmother's house. Samurai can attest to this. It was at my grandmother's house in North Carolina, and it was a bright, beautiful, sunny day. I had went to lay down. I was tired. Went to take a little nap. My uncle, my aunt had just left, probably maybe not even a whole hour ago to go. Matter of fact, to see him, and that day was the air show in Goldsboro.
Yeah,
I wasn't feeling good, so I was like, "Nah, I might have been hungover, so I can't remember." But I was like, "Nah, I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna go." So I went and laid down, bro. About probably 30 minutes later, I don't know. It just got dark as hell outside. The wind started blowing hard as shit. It's raining. I'm like, damn, this is a strong ass thunderstorm. Yeah. And I'm talking about wind blowing hard. I thought the window was about to bust. What the fuck is going on? So I was like, whatever. I tried to sleep through this shit. So it just as quick as it came, it went. Then the sun came back. I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's summertime. I'm like, okay, summer rain, whatever. You know, a little thunderstorm, whatever. So, like I say, not even 10 minutes later, I hear a car pulling up in the driveway. Like I'm talking about hauling ass. I hear the beep, 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 honking horn. What the fuck is this? Yeah. So I'm looking out the window. It's my cousin. Like, what the fuck is she doing here? What the fuck? She come busting up in the house. Jam. You know, they country shit. They know can jam. I'm like, what? Oh my God, were you okay? All day. And she hugging me. I'm like, get the fuck off me. Like, what the fuck going on? Oh my God, it was a tornado. You ain't even know. I'm like, a tornado, bro. She like, get in the car. So I get in the car with her. We riding around Bladenboro, bro. You can see the path of the tornado. The shit went over the bypass, through that big ass field, and right beside my grandmother's house. Like it turned, missed my grandmother's house, went through that big field, came around, missed all these people's houses, right? Went through the trailer park, destroyed the trailer park. Then went through like downtown, like on Main Street, fucked all that up. And then I was like, damn, but it's like, you see the path that it took. It's like, damn, all the bullshit was going on, all of the, the fucked up, and a couple people lost their life too. One guy, I think she said in the trailer park, cause she lived in the trailer park at the time. He went back in the house to get his damn dog. And so as soon as he went back in the trailer to get his dog, the damn tornado took the whole fucking trailer out.
Damn.
So I'm like, man, that's God, bro. Like, people talk all the gangster shit they want. You can be a star. Nigga, go fight a tornado. Go fight a hurricane. See who wins.
Raw Life K9, what's happening? Yeah, man. Hey, you remember when I was telling you about that air show I was at?
Yeah, but they had the crash.
Yeah, this is right here, man. And I'm sitting out there. It's me, my pops, and my mother, man. And sitting there begging my pops. I'm like, hey, man, let me go on the hill because everybody was on the hill. We standing like directly in front of the like a runway, you know. Man, these planes, they doing all these tricks and all this stuff, man. So they coming across the runway, and they gonna do like they going across from each other. They supposed to like, you know, look like they gonna hit each other, but you know they don't. Yeah. Man, them boys ran straight into each other, went right on the hill. Bow, look.
Damn.
Boom, I'm standing right over here. You know, I'm standing like right where the, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, man, you talking about bodies, bro, body parts, man, the smell, all of that stuff, bro. And we right there. I'm talking about we right on top of it. We right on top of that. And I'm talking about, man, so we standing right next to one of the pilot's wives. And I'm talking about, man, my mother trying to calm her down. She frantic because she don't know if it's her husband. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she don't know what plane he was, what jet he was in.
Damn. You know what I'm saying? That one hit the runway. The other one ran straight into the hill where all the people was at, bro. And I'm talking about like, I was maybe like 150 yards from it. You know, you know what I'm saying? My pops he was, I don't know. He different. He different. He was like, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Common sense. All right, let's go.
yeah. I mean, he a Vietnam vet, man. He different, man. You look different. My mother, you know, my mother like try to say the world type shit, and man, it's just crazy, bro. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man, I'm talking about I'm young, man, like 6-7 years old, bro. And I'm talking about, yeah, bro. Hey,
Jeff wasn't there, his lying ass. Jeff wasn't there. Jeff got the fuck.
No, you be surprised, man, because I'm talking about like, so look, that was in like 1988, man. You know what I'm saying?
80, okay.
Yeah, 1988. I'm a kid, like you know what I'm saying? What you call it, man, oh yeah. So I'm going to college in Delaware State, man. I'm working overnight at Toys R Us, and one of the, and you know, it Dover, Delaware. It got an air base out there, man. It was somebody who was working there overnight in the military, retired, and he told me he was on the body duty. He had to clean up the bodies. Man, I'm like, damn, small world. Nah, man, the military make the world small, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Young. I'm talking about young. I mean, understand because it was I think it was like close to like 30-something people died. Yeah.
Damn jet for you ain't no joke, man.
Nah, like that's the only thing that I really remember from it. Like it's the smell. Everything else I like, it don't you know what I'm saying, necessarily stick to me, but like the smell, like I can smell that smell. It just, you know, yeah,
burning flesh, you don't forget that.
I mean, you really couldn't even, it wasn't even that, it was more so like I guess the fuel smell, whatever it is, napalm, whatever you call it, man, that smell
fuel,
that was the overpowering smell, and the heat, it got hot. No hot.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah, shit. My wife, she was there too. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You was there too. Yeah. Yep.
Wait a minute. Your wife was there, so. Oh, but y'all ain't know each other. That's crazy.
Yeah, we knew each other.
Wait a minute. So you know your wife since '88?
Something like that. I guess so.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all different then, bro. Y'all got a different type of relationship. I'm jealous.
Don't be.
I'm just.
And look, bro, do not be.
Cause I wish I could find a woman that I could be with for that long. And still
we wouldn't together that long. Hell no. Hell no. No.
Nah, I'm just saying. I know y'all wasn't together. I'm saying you known her that long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It is what it is, man.
That's crazy, though. Damn.
Yeah.
That's like somebody dropped a napalm out that motherfucker. God damn.
Yeah.
But that's why I say reaction time, bro. You see how everybody started once the plane hit the ground. That's where everybody started running. As soon as I hit that thing, that shit hit in the sky. Like, oh god damn! I'd have been. I'd took off as soon as that bitch hit.
Yeah, you probably would, but all reality, man. If I don't know, like they have air shows out here where I'm at, you know, because I'm right behind the base, out here in the Tone, man. You would be looking at something like that, man, and just the flash alone would be like, it would stop you. You would stop. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as you see the flash, man, I'm out. I know what it is, and I don't know if that affected me to this day because, like, I never really fooled with 4th of July. I never fooled with fireworks, all that stuff.
With explosions,
Yeah, but I mean, there's other things that I just never. It just never really was a thing to me, you know. Yeah, and I done did my thing with firecrackers, but like that stuff don't. Like my homeboy, that boy is dangerous, man. That's all he played with is fire. You know what I'm saying? We the exact opposite.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm a little fire, but I'm gonna burn my parents' house down.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about he burned the apartment complex down and still play with fire.
God damn.
Yeah, 4th of July come around, New Year's come around, you go to him for the fireworks.
Matter of fact, I almost burnt my high school down.
Yeah, you ain't
on some dumb shit.
What? Oh man,
a fucking freshman.
Yeah,
it's statute of limitations. They can't do nothing about that. That's the But yeah, man, fucking, they was having a riot. Like the fucking seniors and sophomore. I guess whoever the principal was the prior school year. I don't know if he got fired or it was some shit that happened, but they fuck with him so hard. The kids was going to fuck off. They walking out of class. They flipping out. Nah, fuck that. We want our principal back. Ooh. So I'm like, hell yeah, revolution. I'm with the shit. Let's go. Let's fuck this motherfucker up. They like, nigga, you just got here. It's your first. So what? I'm with the shit, nigga. Let's go. Burn this bitch down. So I was playing. I just came back in. I was smoking. I just came back into the back of the school and shit. And you know how you got them billboards to be up in the hallway?
Yeah.
They got the foam shit, and you can stick like this little sticky pins. You put like notice, put shit up on it. So they had the board up. You know, it's decorated or whatever. You know, it's the new school year. So they got the little shit on there for the new school year and shit. Bro, I did not know that whatever that material shit, the little foam, that shit flammable than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was just playing like, let's burn this bitch down. I was gonna light the paper and then just put it out. I was just playing. Nigga, I lit that motherfucker. That shit said foof foof. I was like, oh shit. I ran the fuck up out of there. I ran all the way from the outside side to go all the way to the front. And then I seen the group of kids. Put your hands in your pocket
and just start walking away, whistling.
Yeah. And I just joined the group, act like I was with them. Yeah, we want our principal back. I just started playing with them. Like, fuck, I was with them. I don't know how that shit started.
Yeah.
Then across the street, they had it's a college across the street, community college. So they had the news people was across the street, like interviewing people and shit. So I ran over there and shit. I'm trying to get as far away from this motherfucker as possible and shit. I don't see no smoke yet, so I don't know what the fuck going on. And then so while I'm talking, and I fucked myself over because I didn't talk to the news people, but I was like in the camera. I didn't know. I'm just looking, being nosy, trying to see what's going on. I'm like, damn, high school is shit, man. This shit, wow, this shit, I love this shit. Bro, why the fuck that afternoon I get home, right? My mother, I had Jeffrey. I'm like, oh shit. What I'm thinking they done school cameras or something that caught me lighting the bed. I'm like, oh fuck. What the fuck? Damn, I'm trying to think what the hell I did. She called your whole, you know how your mother call your whole name, you know you in trouble. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yes, man. Why the fuck am I watching the damn news and I see your fat head ass in the day you supposed to be in school? You over there. I'm like, oh shit. She looking at the damn news, damn 4, what was it, 5, 6 o'clock, whatever, you know, the afternoon news and shit. And they showing the shit on the news, and you see my big head ass in the back, and they peeking and shit, cheesing and shit.
I'm gonna get off of YouTube, man. I found my little old high school, some of my stuff, man.
Oh shit.
Old school stuff. Let's go back in the day, man. Let's go back in get it.
Look at this nigga. What you from Midland?
You from Midland? Army versus Air Force, man. You know what I'm saying? Army versus Air Force, man.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
You must be from Midland.
That boy 84 right there, man. He a producer, man. He be making beats for, Pat Poose and a whole bunch of other boys right now. He on.
These niggas look like Any Given Sunday. Where Money Baby at?
Hey, we was the smallest team, bro. We was the smallest. I set a record this game, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the first 3 touches. Yeah, the first 3 touches I touched the ball, man. It's like I did a 60-yard run, 2 70-yard runs, and a kickoff return. And
they go Dre right there.
Yeah. My boy Ryan and King, yeah, man.
Shit, you talking about the littlest shit. Them some big niggas, boy. What was this varsity?
Bro, we was the smallest team. The smallest team, bro. Yeah.
But you was in Texas, bro. Y'all built different in Texas. Y'all big cornbread fed ass niggas.
This right here is in Germany, man. This Army versus
Air
Force.
That's Germany. Okay.
It's really Army versus the Air Force, man. Yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention to this. Okay. I see.
Yeah, then my high school, the coach you see right there, Coach Robinson, his first cousin is Napoleon from the Outlaws. Man,
wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I go to college at Delaware State, and I'm going to college with his little brothers. And I don't even know those are his little brothers. We kicking it with each other. You know what I'm saying? We kicking it or whatever. I find out that's his brother and stuff. I done been to their house. He stay right next door to Napoleon mother. Like they sisters. They stay next to. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro. Just small world type stuff, man.
Yeah. Look at the little German girl.
Nah, man. Yeah, man.
Who the back? Who running it?
Oh, that's this dude Robert Kendall. That's somebody else right there. Like,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man, it's Army versus Air Force, man. And I didn't even start because I had dislocated my shoulder.
Damn.
Yeah, man. The first time I touched the ball, man, touchdown. Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I pulled it, man. I was sitting there looking at that airplane thing, and this popped up. Yeah,
that's what's up. See, that's what I be telling everybody, man. Post your shit online, man. That way you always got, that record, man. In case you lose it, on your phone or your laptop or whatever, your hard drive get corrupted, whatever. You still got that content, that footage.
Yeah.
This is crazy, bro. That they must have remastered this because that's definitely a fucking VHS tape.
I think this is my first play. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It might be. Yeah, that's me right there, number 20. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. Look at shit.
Back in the day, man, yeah.
Oh, Doc need ass. I see you, boy. Attention, boy.
I'll stop Doc need, boy. Yeah. Ow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why they do him like Rudy like that, man? Damn. That's probably his father right there in the red. He mad as shit.
Yeah. Then they had somebody cut the sprinklers on in the middle of the game.
They was hating like shit.
Yeah, man. That boy right there playing the drums, he's somebody too, man. He a artist. He be playing for big time bands. saying?
That's what's up. Damn, this nigga played ball in fucking Germany.
Yeah, I played semi-pro over there too, man. You know what I'm saying? I got
I'm interviewing your ass this week, bro.
Yeah, I play a little. That's my second touchdown. I played a little semi-pro, man. But it was during the summer type stuff, man. It wasn't nothing, man. You play like 6 games a season. They pay you like 100, 150 or something like that a game. Yeah.
Dang, you said only 6 games for the whole season?
Yeah, it's like the Germans are just learning. That's my second touchdown. The Germans are just like learning the game, and it's not professional. It's not like playing with the Galaxy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that ain't bad though, bro. For semi-pro, look at the feet. But you know what's funny, bro? All the niggas I know that run fast and shit, they feet like that. I don't know if they give y'all extra an extra little boost.
Hey, bro, so I was bow-legged and pigeon-toed. Bad.
I'm saying the running back we had, that nigga was bow-legged, pigeon-toed. He was fast as shit, but the nigga but this nigga, he was wide open, bro. Caught the pass. Yeah. Wide open, bro, and the nigga tripped on his own feet and fell and fumbled. I said, bro, come on, bro.
Now, my mother wanted to Forrest Gump me and put the little braces on, and my dad was like, nah, hell no. Not my son. Nah, I was bow-legged, man. I was bow-legged and pigeon-toed. But like my junior year, this is my junior year. Going into the year, I ran a 4.3840. My senior year, I ran a 4.5. I put on 20 pounds of muscle and a whole bunch of stuff and messed up my whole game, man. Living in the weight room. Yeah, man. That's what's up, though. Cameraman stuck on them damn. And then we won this game by a touchdown last second. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nigga said, Mama wanted to Forrest Gump me. Oh shit.
Yeah, my dad said, nope, not no sort of mine, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Them boys, man. Yeah, we had the smallest team in the league, bro. We went to the championship and lost 7-3. 7-6. Yes, Heidelberg.
Okay.
Funky ass Heidelberg, man. Yeah. Yeah, man.
That's what's up, so.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's funny as hell, though.
You talking about high school, I looked up that little, I don't know why I was looking up that airplane thing. You was talking about natural disasters and whatnot.
Yeah, that's crazy. What's the name? Quick said that they was at a drag strip. They had to save his sister.
Damn, for what?
He said that car hit the rail.
Oh, man.
Caught fire.
Oh yeah, I sit in the bleachers, drag strip. I don't play no games.
Yeah,
I don't play no games
unless I got some money on the line. If I got some money on the line, then I'm front and center. But
yeah,
I'm at the starting of the day. I'm at the I'm on the track.
Yeah,
if something happened, it's a bit further down. I ain't nowhere near.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up.
I gotta pull it. I one of these days I get to semi-pro up there, man. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 20 that number, man. Hey, casino 20 is that number, boy. You put that number on, you feel like a superhero, bro. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, man, you ain't you wasn't hooping. You know, you can. That's what you come from. You come from a family of hoopers, man. What was you doing?
Man, I ain't.
Uh-oh.
So I got into it. It's a long story, but yeah, I got into it with.
Can you hoop? That is part of your family trade, man. Can you hoop?
Yeah, I can't get off my feet. I ain't got the bunnies like everybody else. But yeah,
that don't mean nothing. That doesn't mean nothing, man. Can you body somebody? You know what I'm saying? Can you know what I'm saying? Can you man? Can you got a shot? You know? Can you dribble,
bro? You better ask. My father was the king of hook. All right, put it like this. My
you
father,
got a hook shot?
Bro, I will hit a hook on you from half court, bro. I'm telling you, it's unblockable. See, I had to learn. I was shorter. I was short and stocky when I was little. You know, most of the kids we played with, we had a lot of tall niggas in our neighborhood. So you ain't about to be, just little boy and me like I'm your little brother. Like that ain't happening. But so I had to, my father, he had the hook shot. He hit it from any angle, any spot. So I took it, and I took it to the 3-point line. You know what I'm saying? I used to practice.
Do you still have that hook shot?
Yes, sir.
Can you hang with Drake? Could you hang with Drake? I'm talking about like if y'all was running, I don't know, 5-on-5, on the court or something, they pick you up.
Yeah, we used to ball all the time, especially at Goldsboro on base. Yeah, in the project. We used to play in the project.
That's something that I've never heard you talk about. You talked about your people, but I've never heard you say anything about that.
Yeah. We used to hoop. Football, basketball, all that,
yeah, man. Yeah, casino. Yeah, man.
Hell yeah. Man. Shit, Dre, I had to keep it 100. I used to dog Dre. I'm gonna put him out there. I don't care. I used to dog Dre. Dre was
to a certain extent, huh? And to a certain age. Where you started to decline, probably because you didn't care, and that was all he was on. Huh?
Well, something like that, But because this is the thing, he was young, he was trash. He was garbage. I'm talking about trash, bro. But that's why I applaud him, because he is literally the Michael Jordan story. Like he went from being garbage. I'm talking about garbage, bro. Couldn't do nothing. Nothing. And he worked on his game, bruh. And man, next thing I know, I'm running the streets. I wasn't down North Carolina like that. He got older, he in high school, so my uncle come up to he like, Dre, they going to the state championships. I said, Dre who? Dre Robinson? He said, no. Dre. I'm like, Dre, what, Dre Ivy, Dre, Joyce, Dre? No. Dre Williams? BB's up? Dre? Rashad? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Nah, but that boy, you say you, hey, Mr. CEO.
Yeah.
What you got going on over there, bro?
Man, I tell her multitasking, man. Multitasking.
Yeah. She make it to the appointment.
Nah, we about to roll now. But man, he was he was some garbage, bro. That's why I'm so proud of him, man. He came a long fucking way, bro. Long fucking way. And I heard he won the state. I said, the state championship? What?
When you say garbage, what do you mean?
The big A, garbage. Garbage.
What do you mean garbage?
Come on, big A.
How old? How much older are you than Drake?
I think it's 4 years. I think I'm 4 years old now.
That's a big gap. When you talking about
when I say God, I don't mean me playing him, God. I mean just period. No matter who he playing, he was
he was
garbage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he'll tell you, you know what I'm saying? He was trash, but he worked on his craft. He got out there, man. And you know, hey, on his own. You know what I'm saying? We had uncles and other family members that would work with him, help him on his game. But ultimately, man, he did that shit on his own. He out there done. He said, "I'm gonna dunk this something. I'm gonna learn how to dunk this something." He did that shit. Got his hands together, all that shit. So I applaud him, man.
Yeah, man. That's what's up. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Hey, I can't fuck with him now, though. I bet you right now, we both old as shit. I bet he'll whip my ass now, though. I wouldn't want to play him now.
Dre is on his way out the door, man. Dre getting that old. He getting old, man. He ain't gonna be fooling with this stuff.
Shit, look, he put that brace on like what's the nigga for above the rim? He gonna put that knee brace on. Oh Shep.
Yeah, man. But I wouldn't mind. Man, I wouldn't, because we supposed to be doing an in-person show sometime soon, man. I wouldn't mind putting together like some little games for people, man. Like we get out there and do like flag football or something like that, man. Run a couple of games, just have a couple of games of basketball, little stuff like that, man. More, a little more than just the dogs, man, because come from a competitive community, man, and boys might want to get out there and get a little something in, man. I'm trying I am trying my damnness to keep whatever youth I have in my possession. So
yeah.
And the older you get, the harder it get, man. So just trying to, and I will say this, having dogs, man, and being active, man, it definitely makes me get out there and do walks and stuff like that I wouldn't necessarily do. When you young, you might, what I'm saying, it ain't nothing to be out and about, leave, what I'm saying, might step out at 7, 8 in the morning, might not come back until 7, 8 in the morning 3 days from now, 2 days from now. So like and then me being a homebody, man, they say this for everybody who paying attention, because we in the age of information where everybody have that what do they call it, that creek neck or whatever, that phone neck from looking down, that stuff mess up your spine. And they say the people that sit down the majority of the day, their life expectancy continues to shorten. So with that being said, man, we gotta get up and get active, man, as a community, all of us, man, especially as men.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Especially as men, because I don't care what anybody say. Yeah, the spectrum of having kids from a woman perspective is very hard, but society and daily living just as a man is hard, man, and dealing with stress, getting older, putting on weight, having and then health issues start happening, man, on top of the day-to-day stress of just being a man, handling your business, making sure that you can leave the house and come home one piece, man. All that stuff count, man.
Yeah.
It do. And some people like me, like I sit around and I'll be at the house. That's my place of comfort, man. I don't like, what I'm saying, I'm peaceful in the house. I know I ain't getting in no trouble. If you knock on my door and you didn't call, man, you ain't getting a response. For, what I'm saying? So I'm cool here, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I go to the grocery store, and somebody bump me or something like that. Got to next thing we boxing and all type. Man, it's all crazy. So I just stay at the house. I'm telling you, I stay at the house. And and I'm not like, I'm too old to be getting in scuffles, man.
Yeah.
I mean, sincerely, and I say that, like, in all honesty.
Yeah. Hey, Hey, speaking of being old in
Happened,
boxing,
man.
you seen that? You seen the Charleston White, the little
Yeah, we
boxing
talked
match?
about it, man. We talked about it. See, a lot of I don't care what anybody say, man. And this is something you and anybody who really been, down this time or really been around in the jungle or anything like that. That's why I be saying, man. Boys talk about snitches. They talk about this and they talk about that and all this other stuff, man. I'm not even trying to get into that whole snitching thing or whatever. But I know snitches that they will knock your head off.
Yep.
And they cold with their hands, and they a real live killer. And I dare you to go up to them and press them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I dare you to go press them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna leave it at that. And I'm not glorifying nothing. I'm not doing anything. I'm just saying some things people take as light, like it's you know what I'm saying, somebody a pushover or something like that. And I have seen so many cats get looked over, thinking that they don't, that you know what I'm saying, they just a pushover. Charleston White is full of a whole bunch of stuff, but let's not forget. And see, I'm from Texas, so you know what I'm saying. I know where Charleston White did time. I did time right down the street from him. You know what I'm saying? And I was on a trustee unit / diagnostic unit. It had a lot of old folks there. I was on a unit where all the seniors want to go because the youngsters is all full of action. They full of warriors. They warriors. They ready to get it in at any given time. A night you go there 18 and 25, you getting it in. From the time you get there to the dinner to the time you leave. Once you start getting your 30s, you don't want none of that. You want to get to the best place you can and do the time that you can. So I'm on a unit called Bird Unit. Up the street from Bird Unit is Ferguson Unit. Ferguson Unit, if anybody in Texas know about that penitentiary, you have heard of Ferguson Unit. Ferguson Unit is a rock and roll unit. For people who don't know about rock and roll units, that means it's all open. The boys is warriors and it's going down. The stuff that you see on TV and all of that extra stuff, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is. I mean, Ferguson, and I'm talking about, I'm a trustee. I see the guards. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to come through all stuff. Guards walking around, black eyes, busted lips, missing teeth, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to say, so, and Ferguson will be on lockdown on a regular basis, riots on a regular basis, gang. I'm talking about like all that stuff. So that's where he did the majority of his time when he was down. You know what I'm saying? And he was young then. You know what I'm saying? So I know. And then I never heard of him anything like that in my time or whatever, like nothing like that. But YouTube wise and all that stuff, the people that talk about him that did time with him say he held his own when he was there. So with that being said, whether you calling him a snitch, a hoe, or whatever you want to say, I know for a fact he can hold his own. Now, on top of that, he's in the Island Boys, one of the Island Boys, and you can tell that they ain't have no you know what I'm saying? You could tell that he didn't have no hands or anything like that, but you could also tell Charleston White was having a good time. You know what I'm saying? So, like, boys be sleeping on, man. Do not sleep on these boys, man. I don't care who man, you be surprised. Man, it was a dude, man, who MMA fighter, man. He was fighting these boys across the way from us, and we got glass so we could see. And we doing sign language, talking and stuff, man. He was lining up, big boys was lining up to fight him or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? He was getting into it with the essays and he whooping them. I mean, literally whooping them. He said, I'm tired of punching you. I'm gonna start kicking you boys. You know what I'm saying? So, like, man, don't ever, man, and you do not ever, man, underestimate the person in front of you, man. And I can tell you right now, for everybody that don't think that Charleston White can hold his own, man, you can see he hold his own. Yeah. What's up, Mr. CEO?
Oh, damn, I had the mic on mute. I said Charleston White, you could tell he think about counting that money the whole time. He was laughing.
Yep.
I know he made a pretty penny, but that's why I wanted.
Yeah.
I want this to be the start of how we need to go back to that. You know what I'm saying? You got a disagreement. You know, you got an issue. All right, let's get in the ring.
Yeah, but
Let's get in the ring.
and I also got to say this about Charleston White. Charleston White has one eye.
Right.
One eye.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's 48 years old going against a 20-something-year-old. He's younger than 25.
Right.
I mean, hey.
Old man with one eye out of shape, and this nigga still, yeah. Because if Charleston wanted to whoop his ass, he could have. Charleston was in there playing.
He was having fun. He was having fun.
Yeah.
But I will always tell the youngsters this, man. I mean it. And I'm talking about for the old school that's older than me and my age and so on and so forth. Man, I tell the youngsters, man, you keep messing with these old schools. I don't care if they leaned over and everything. Man, you mess with the wrong one. He got one in him, and it's for you. You know what I'm saying? He been thinking his whole life for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
I done had to learn the hard way a few times.
Man, my nuts dropped. I tried my pops. That boy threw me through a wall, man. True story. True story. That's my little brother. That boy threw me clean through a wall. I'm talking about held me up with one hand against the wall, man. And I'm talking about, and I had weight on me. That's when I started working out. I started working out for real. I said, he'll never do that shit to me again. Nah, but he threw me through a wall, bro. Like it was nothing.
Dang. Yeah, that grown man strip hit different, man. That's why I be trying to tell youngins, even the women, you know, they be bucking that they do. It's like, woman, that's how I know you ain't had your father in your life. You ain't never felt the strength and the ferocity and the ferociousness of a man. You don't know, you've never experienced that, because you wouldn't be popping fly, like you wouldn't feel so comfortable doing the shit that you're doing, saying the shit that you're saying.
Yeah.
Fuck him, man. He ain't gonna do shit. Like, right, he might not do shit, but that could.
You went out, bro. You went out, Mr. CEO.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They women be tripping, bro. They all up in the nigga face. I'm like, man, there be niggas I know. I'm like, Shawty, you better chill, because that nigga, ain't nobody here about to help you if that nigga flip out.
Yeah. No, real.
Man. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tony said, don't run up on me thinking you going to get a fair one. I know, that's right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's right. Hey, when you get certain names, fuck on in the street, that's what killed me, bro. Like, on some the street fights and a sanctioned fight is two totally different things.
Yep.
Ain't no rules in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no rules in the street. Anything goes. I done kick niggas in their nuts. I done bit niggas on their neck. I done whatever I got to do to get you up off me or get out of this situation, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Motherfucker hit me with a pipe, bro.
Yeah, nah, hey, Scarface say, he say, because once I got him blind and he dumb with. True to myself, forget the dumbness. You know what I'm saying? You talking about Mason, somebody, he say, like, you know, I mean, you know,
Yeah, I'm the same way, Tony. Gloves is hung up. I only bring them down with need be, but other than that, yeah.
Too old, man. Too old for that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a young man's game. That is a young man's game.
You can have it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find this video. I'm gonna find this video, bro. Yeah. Man.
But yeah, I ain't watched the whole thing. I was like just skimming through it, you know. Because they came up on my feed. I'm like, oh shit, they did. I forgot he said they was gonna fight, but I didn't think they was gonna really do it.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it, man. Shout out to the Island boy for coming through. A lot of people be still, wait to the last minute and ducking. He came through.
He needed that money.
He really, he needed the money. He thought he had a chance too. He kept coming at him though.
Yeah, he did. His little goofy self. I don't know. They look goofy. They just look like fucking, I don't know. Like they little clones or something. I don't even think they real.
Nah, man, they be doing fruity stuff, I heard, man. Yeah. With each other.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Man. That's what Charleston White was saying. He was talking about, man. I say, God dog. Yeah, man.
Oh, we'll say you gotta keep that fire.
Yeah, man. You know
that fire. Fire.
Yeah.
Yes,
I keep myself at the house, man. Oh, hey, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna go through or not, but Trump, it probably is on the back burner right now, man. But Trump, it was talk. They just saying it's talk, man, that the Trump administration is going to restore rights to all felons after they have completed 10 years after their sentence. So that means you'll be able to purchase firearms and have all your rights restored. I think that's for non-violent situations.
But it's been that way anyway. Felons can get firearms. You just got to know. If you know, you know.
So my homeboy, my business partner, actually from
it's unconstitutional. You have the right to bear arms. They don't say you have the right to bear arms if you're not a convicted felon. That's some shit they had. That's some shit that they did. So we can't protect ourselves.
But you don't want to. I'm telling you, man, that ain't something that you want to play with. You want to, man. But my homeboy, he did time. He did state time and he did federal time, and he got off papers. And matter of fact, his federal time was for dog fight. You know what I'm saying? And he got off papers, and he went out of state to go get his gun license. After he got his gun, his license to carry and all of that, because the state that he went in, because a lot of the states that you get, your license in, they cover multiple states. Then he came back to Missouri and purchased a gun, and then it wasn't a license to carry, it's a license to get the gun. Don't let me get approved to get the gun or whatnot. And then he came back to Missouri and then got the license to carry. Convicted felon. I said, boy, don't come to Texas with that. Do not come down here with that, boy. They will hide your ass.
Man, that's why I love Texas, man. Y'all motherfuckers in Texas are born. I think y'all come out y'all mothers with at least a 22 on your hip.
Yeah.
That comes standard with every baby.
Yeah. But,
come a little 22.
Yeah, man, but still, man, you still playing around if you a convicted felon, because federally, that like it's so much stuff that you gotta go through, because you might get away with it, you might not. Yeah. You don't want to be sitting in that cell scratching your head, man, and wondering why.
Yeah, that's why I always say, like I said yesterday, I always say.
Yep. Yeah, bad news always gonna beat you home, Tony. You know what I'm saying?
What makes it for you to move around business and make sound decisions in life, because you understand contract law and trust law. When you understand those two in the administrative process, once you understand that, bro, this shit is Disneyland. Now you know how to move. Now you know what you can do, what you can't do, why you can do it or can't do it. Like, because that's why I tell people all the time, like, you can know the Constitution backwards, forwards, upside down, and reverse. But all right, so if somebody violates your rights, if you don't know how to enforce, right, your rights and get remedy, then you don't have no rights. Most people just they think they can just say that, oh, well, I have the right to bear arms. Oh, damn, he knows that he has the right to. Oh, well, I guess we got to give him his gun. No, if they deny, no, we not your background check went through, but we still not selling you no gun. It's like, okay, well, how do you handle that? What do you do to fix that? How do you get remedy? Okay, yeah, you got a civil rights violation or whatever, you're a rights violation in itself. No matter what the right is. And what is a right? What is a right? It's a contract. It's terms of a contract. That's what a right is. So all this shit is contractual. So once you understand contract law, it makes everything a lot simpler. Now you know how to get remedy. You know who to sue, how to sue them, where to go, where to file this, where to file that, who to call, who to put on notice. You know all this shit. So now it makes everything easier. So you're gonna walk around with a whole different attitude. I don't argue with people no more. I might get in my feelings every now and then, have a nigga moment, but for the most part, it's not needed. Most people, they flipping out or crash out because they're not competent enough to understand what they need to do in a situation to get it resolved. So they get emotional, right? They stress, they upset, they feel disrespected or belittled or whatever. So, it's like, oh, well, motherfuckers flipping out and causing the scene. But that's not going to solve the problem. That's just going to make it worse. How do you get remedy? Damn. Fuck is that?
Well, turns out that 65-year-old man could really fucking throw him. Well, turns out that 65-year-old man could really fucking throw him.
Mom, can I curse?
Yeah, 65-year-old man did that to you. God damn. Man, that just reminded me, bro. I don't know if you remember that video. The old white guy.
Mm-hmm.
It was an old white, little foreign white guy. He had a sweater on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, in the ring.
You seen that video?
Yeah.
And the young, I think he was an MMA fighter or something. He got in there with that old man whooped his ass.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm talking about.
I have seen these things happen. I have seen it. Like, man, what?
Damn. Black both his fucking eyes.
That's
probably the start of it. 2 pieces
yeah,
of it.
You know what I'm saying? Play that for them youngsters, man. He said, well, turns out that 65-year-old man really don't. No, boy.
Well, turns out that 65-year-old man could really fucking throw him.
Breaks off his ass. Hey, he lucky he ain't kill him. Shit, it looked like it wouldn't have been hard for him to do it the way his face looked. God damn.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I thought that was Shia LaBeouf for a second. God damn.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, big time murder started on that. I keep, a lot of these youngsters, they be popping off because they be getting fly with their parents or whatever the case may be. You go mess with that wrong old school. Go mess with that wrong old school you want to, man. He might be still walking with a cane, but he been waiting for your ass, man.
And then it's the thing too, big. Like you got old heads that like they on disability or they a lot of some of them be faking. They ain't even as hurt and fucked up as they claim.
Yeah.
So you run up on them thinking they crippled and disabled. Nah, them motherfuckers just fine. They just, that's just how they get their money.
Yeah, man, they all be playing in the game. Not all of them are like that, but you gonna run across that one, boy.
Yep.
Yeah, you gonna run across that one.
Shit, look, my uncle found out the hard way. My grandfather was Golden Gloves in the Army. See, my family, I come from a boxing, family. Like my father's side, like, I ain't even know this until I got a little older. All my uncles, even me, because I'm a junior, we all named after boxers that my grandfather, fuck with.
Yeah.
So like my uncle that got his ass whooped by my grandfather, his middle name is Patterson.
Yeah.
After Floyd Patterson. I'm my middle name Ray after Sugar Ray Robinson. You know what I'm saying? My father, you know. And but all of it like that. So my uncle tried my grandfather. You know what I'm saying? And he put it to him. It's like, but bro, he old, he in his 80s, but bro, he's still that. You know what I'm saying? My grandfather
I tell you one who still got it too on the cool. Floyd Mayweather Pops.
Yeah, his father, yeah.
He still got it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for a youngster that don't, you know what I'm saying, talking to you.
Yep.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of them, man. You know what I'm
man, it's just like something when you one of them old, what they call them, a tough piece of leather.
Yeah.
They're always saying, I'm a little piece of leather, but I'm well put together. And shit, like, shit, man, them old motherfuckers whoop your ass. Trying to tell you, they built different, bro.
Nah, that's what I'm saying, man. And I grew up having to see it and respect it, man. But Pops, it's Big Hill, man. Toyo, his mentor, Pops. I was chopping it up with Pops, and Pops was telling me how he used to move back in the day. Man, look, you know what I'm saying? He older now, but if you knew how he moved back in the day, and you know what I'm saying, how he moved, just his day-to-day do, you leave that boy alone. He mean business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He mean business, and it's a respect thing, man, when it comes to them,
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah, you see a lot of, you know what I'm saying, youngsters that pop fly, you can tell, man, they run across the right one on the wrong day, man.
Vernon said his pops used to box.
Yeah, my pops used to box too, man. He boxed for the military, then he for the army. Then he started coaching, and I know he wouldn't let me box because I got bad eyes, man. So I had to go to martial arts route. But
okay.
Yeah, because I you know what I'm saying, I wear contacts now, and yeah, man, getting in that ring with bad eyes, man, that's not good, man.
Yeah.
That's not good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as far as training and doing all that stuff, that's but like getting in the ring and competing, man, nah, that's not good, bro. Boys, man, people take, and that's another thing, man. People take that stuff for granted, man. They think it's simple. Yeah, you gotta have heart, but you gotta have sense too.
Yeah.
Your brain get rattled. Your brain get rattled once, you might never be the same.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You might never be the same. Man, I knew a dude who got kicked in the head by a horse and he lived. Man, he wasn't the same. Was not the same. You know. So, man, yeah.
I mean, look at Ali, for example. You know what I'm saying? He proved his point. He kept his word. He beat Foreman, but Foreman damn tenderized that man. That Foreman did that.
Now that wasn't Foreman.
That was Foreman, bro. Foreman. That beat he took, bro. I'm telling you.
Nah, it was before that, man. He had that was the fight where Ali really got the most damage. But this is another, I'm gonna look it up. I forgot the name of the dude. It's not
who, Frazier?
Yeah, Frazier. Yeah. Yep. Because he fought Frazier back to back. and it was brutal. It was brutal. But this is something that I also learned, over time, man. Most of the injuries, like head, especially head injuries that they get, they usually get it in sparring, man. Not you know what I'm saying? They already, you know what I'm saying? They getting it in sparring, prepping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and throw Rumble in the Jungle. But the Rumble in the Jungle was Foreman. That was Foreman. If I'm correct.
Was it the Rumble in the Jungle or the Thriller in Manila?
Rumble in the Jungle was Foreman. With Thriller in Manila. I don't know, man. God dog, man.
That was the Thriller in Manila. I think the Foreman was the Thriller in Manila. Rumble in the Jungle, I think. Yeah. No. Was it the Rumble?
Man. Man, you sound horrible, dog.
I think it was, hold on, Thriller in Manila. Yeah, he didn't fight Foreman in Manila. He fought Foreman in. So yeah, it was the Rumble in the Jungle. You're right. The Rumble in the Jungle was Foreman. You're right. Yeah. I ain't said it. It's Rumble in the Jungle. It was, I think, in Africa. He fought him in Africa. Thriller in Manila, I think, was when he fought Frazier. I think that was the second fight. I think it was Thriller in Manila.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It was different back then. We fought twice a day in the game back in the day. If there wasn't a boxer to fight, you had just won, you will fight again. Today they fight once a night. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I mean, I think everything, not just that. I think everything, all sports. You know what I'm saying? From the combative sports all the way down to the violent sports like football and all. I think everything's soft.
It is.
It is. Yeah. Everything, basketball, everything. It's just softer, man.
But I mean, and to now, I kind of agree with it and disagree with it because with them, with it being so soft and so, like WWE now, it's like I think that's kind of a good thing because if you look at the results of the aftermath, the damage that you're doing to your body, to your brain, all the concussions.
So what? I
you say that, but I'm saying if it was you or your family member, you know what I'm saying, you gotta wipe this motherfucker ass, you gotta fucking feed them, you gotta do everything for them because they a vegetable. But yeah, they made all the money.
What? Yeah,
but you can't even enjoy it.
So what? I don't care. So what? Go play baseball. Go play golf. Go play golf. I'm being dead serious, man. Like nobody want to sit up here and watch people play pity pat all the damn time, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a violent sport. It's a violent game. It's combative. Yeah. You got people that get in the ring and die. You got people that go in the UFC and lose an eye. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? The paper on the paper is on the line. You want it or not. You know what I'm saying? This is for entertainment, and the entertainment is brutal. Let's roll with it. You signed up for it, didn't you? You signed up for it, didn't you?
You're right, but this the thing. It's already like it's even the shit that we talking about that was tougher. It's still softer compared to the origins of all this shit. Because you used to fight to the
bare knuckle.
Only one man had the link. That's what I'm saying. Bare knuckle.
Yeah.
And you fought to the death. So man, it's.
Yeah, I mean, like, think about football. They, when football started, they started with no helmet. Then they started with the leather helmet, no face mask. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I get it, protection and all that stuff. I would just be more concerned about just trying to build better equipment to protect them as best as they can. But this is a sport that you signed up for. Now, anything under professional, I think, yes, it should be 100% protected. But once you go professional, and you getting that professional cash, boy, you better have insurance. You know what you're getting into. It ain't no different than going to damn war.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's no different than going to war. You sign up for the military, if you sign, especially you sign up for infantry, it's a good chance if we go to war, you could die.
Yeah.
Period. And you ain't getting paid nothing. So I'm all the way with it, man. Like if you know what I'm saying, and I'm a firm, and this is me. If I had a son right now that wanted to play ball, coming up from middle school to high school, I would have my son play flag football up until he needed to play contact football, because I would rather him save his body in the whole nine. But me personally, I wouldn't want my son to play any of those sports, and I played all of them. You know what I'm saying? I did all of it, and I got injuries to this day because of it, with no pay. You know what I'm saying? With no pay. But I'm saying, if you go, like, look, check this out, bro. I played college ball, D1, Delaware State. All right. When I went to college, they wasn't paying anybody. You got boys going to college getting $1 million contract, and more than that, and that's not even the endorsements and stuff that they getting right now. Man, look, come on with it. But then you got boys out here that'll go out here and rob banks, rob people, you know, hustle dope, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. The consequences are damn near the same, but you getting paid for it. And you know what I'm saying? People are benefiting from it too, because everybody getting entertainment. Yeah, you sacrifice for entertainment, but a lot of people come from nothing, man. They make it a way for their offspring and family and everything, man. I mean, it's a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Forget that pity pat. That's why I don't even watch football and all that stuff now, man, because I get tired of it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just soft. It's soft. All of it's soft. You know what I'm saying? I mean, generational wise, all across the board, we soft. Man, let the boys go out there and break a leg. Go get your brain damage. Go knock your brain. Your man, you know what I'm saying? Go get knocked out. Get knocked out, man. Oh, man, boys is gonna be paying to see that. Woo, you see that hit? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, and they getting paid. Boys out here is walking in the street trying to get hit by a car, and they could get paid.
Yep. That's
man,
true.
You got me twisted, man. I've seen boys get in car accidents and go get surgery, knowing good and damn well they don't need surgery just to get the money.
Yep.
And stop.
I know motherfuckers that chop their fingers off just to get perks.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. So at the end of the day, man, strap up, go on out there, man, break a leg, get your brain damage, do all that other stuff, man. But the last thing I want to see is soft. That's it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And when you think about all this stuff right now, and then you start thinking about all that stuff is so soft. And I'm sorry, man, because you kind of struck a nerve. Everything is so soft. Not only are they playing pity pat on the field, and I'm talking about basketball, football, all the contact sports, and hockey is slowly getting soft. You know what I'm saying? Man, we at the age where everybody gets a trophy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets a trophy. I mean, like, we must, bro. Like this, where's the competition? Where's the competitive spirit?
Ain't none. Ain't none.
You know what I'm saying? Go back to fighting. I want to see you be so upset you want to fight. Get out there and get. You know what I'm saying? All of that. I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see that real competitive spirit, because that's the stuff when it get rough, when it get tough, when it get all of that, man. What kind of person are you building? What kind of man are you building? What kind of woman are you building when it comes to teamwork? Oh, you know what I'm saying? It ain't going my way. I don't care. I'll just sit out the way and get a trophy anyway. Yeah. No, man. No, go out there, scrape your knee, bump your head. They playing dirty, get dirty with them. You know what I'm saying? All of that, man. Like, man, these are the things that build the character in who we are growing up as today, man. Back in the day, playing football, we have that what you call it, bull arena. You know what I'm saying? Where you stand in the middle and somebody come hit you, doing the call outs and all that stuff. Broken legs, people playing all types of stuff. I heard they stopped doing that for the most part. Like all of that, you know what I'm saying, man? That stuff builds character. It builds character. And when you get out there and you know what I'm saying, you start pity patting and everybody get a trophy and all this stuff, then you growing the pussy. You're slowly growing. It's getting bigger and bigger every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being for real. And then you become an adult and now you want everything to go your way. No, you got to grind for this. You got to grind for this. You got to go back and be looking at, like, man, I could have died back there. You know, I was like, I could have did this and this, but you didn't. You didn't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm with all that. Now, you talking about all the games have gotten softer, but they getting paid more.
Yep.
Man, that's why I was like and then you know the more, and then this is the thing. You go back to the 70s, the 80s, you know, like the 85 Bears and all of that stuff, and you look at the pay, go look at Joe Namath and all of them. Them boys were not getting paid.
Wasn't making
and
nothing.
They out there going ham.
Yep.
They are going ham. Now you got these boys getting all this money, and I'm not knocking the money. I'm not knocking that. But they getting all this money, and you changing the rules, and they soft, and now you got boys really complaining, diva-like, and all this. Man, bro, what made me really stop watching basketball was them boys walking into the arena. You know,
I knew you was about to say that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Nails painted. You know what I'm saying?
With the blouse open and the taco be showing and shit, looking gay as flamboyant than a motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. And then and I'm not that old, but I grew up in that era where, you know, you got Isaiah Thomas, you got, you know, Patrick Ewing, you got Sean Kemp, you got Grandma Ma, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying? Even when Shaq came around, he was just knocking boys around, breaking rims. I'm talking about Shaq mush you, fight you, do all that stuff, man. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Elijah Wan looked like he was soft with trial. I dare you try him.
Hey, look, and that's why Charles Barkley ain't like it, because he couldn't do nothing with Shaq, and he knew it.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I mean, when I'm not just talking about us, I'm talking about as a culture. Man, I wish y'all boys would hear the stories about Larry Bird.
Yeah, man.
Like, Larry Bird was a damn fool. Like, Larry Bird was a bully.
Yeah, he was. Everybody used to think he was soft because he was a white boy. That white boy whoop your motherfucking ass.
Bully. You know what I'm saying? What's the name? What's the guy who played for Utah with
my man Stockton.
Stockton was a bully. Yeah. He seemed so nice, like got the little comb over it. Man, Stockton was a bully.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna get that today. You're gonna see your little slap. Oh, he slapped him, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, you're not getting that. And you start looking at the culture. You start looking at the players. You start looking at the competition. Man, go back and watch Detroit in the 80s. Man, boys was scared of them. They was going out there leaving with black eyes and all types of stuff.
Yep. Facts.
Yep, that's what I'm saying, and like I don't know, man. See, you really stuck in there, bro. Cause like, look, I don't even like buying sports attire anymore. I don't like supporting that because it's like I'm supporting this BS. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Look, I don't mean to cut you off. Long just he talking about he only watching for his parlays, but that's all it's become. It's all about.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, bro. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Who's the CEO? Oh, he went out. But hey, Tony, he said my daddy used to go Stockton around at Gonzaga. He got the articles framed where he was calling the old man dirty. Hey, but see, that's the thing. Your pops probably, man, Tony, man, your pops probably gave Stockton some game. Yeah, man. Heck yeah. But that's how I feel, man. I feel like all of it, you know what I'm saying? When you start looking at it, and especially when you look at the sports, and you know for a fact the kids is soft. If the professional sports is soft at the top, then what are they doing at the bottom? You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. Bring back that roughness back. I want to see, I want to see football where, back in the day, like as long as the ball was in your vicinity, you are free game. That's what I want to see. I want to see that Reggie Bush hit that, you know what I'm saying, that he took in the playoffs. I want to see that hit on a regular, man. Yeah. Am I tripping? What?
Nah, you ain't tripping. You ain't tripping, bro. I've been saying it for years, but it's the shit we talking about now. I've been saying over 10 years ago, and niggas is like, oh, you just this and that. You just, I'm like, bro, because when they started with the flopping shit and the little gay shit in the NBA, and in football, they started.
Man, you know who do that the best. This is why he will never make my list. I don't care what y'all say. Do not care what y'all say. LeBron.
I don't care.
LeBron will never make the list because he's soft. Boy, you big as man, you soft. Man.
And he ain't even soft. He good. Flopping like. That's what make it worse. You big bitch. Like, you too big to be doing it. It don't even look believable, bro.
Yeah.
If you was a small guy, like, motherfucker might be like, yeah, he found shit out of him. But nigga, you falling. Come on, bro. That nigga, his finger touched you. His finger.
Yeah. Hey, Vernon, check this out. He say those players in the 70s, 80s were hungry sharks. You put AI, Jordan, the Dream, in today's NBA, they would dominate. So check this out. I believe that, but I also believe that I'm not gonna lie. I do think the finesse has stepped up in the game a little bit. And I will say this: if you try to finesse them boys, they gonna beat the dog piss out of you and then take the ball. You know what I'm saying? And go back to playing their game. Because that's how they play. They gonna make you think about it, man. Yeah, like that's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah. But I think it's so much stuff that make it soft, and I think a lot of it has to do with stuff like that. How we pushing the game on our youth, man. How we pushing these sports on our youth. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Like, I let my daughter, whatever my daughter want to do, she can do as far as sports wise. But I do have because she do need to learn the teamwork perspective and all of that stuff, man. But we in martial arts and all that other stuff, more individual sports where she can depend on herself. But she's done other stuff like that, man. But I'm that stuff just it just bothers me, rub me the wrong way.
Yeah. It's like I say, man, it's just about money. It's always been about money, but now it's fully about money to the point where, and that's why I really can't, fuck with. I tried to, do the sports betting thing and all that, man. That shit is a racket, bro. It's all bullshit. It's like they gonna go with whatever the odds. They gonna do it. They not losing no money. They're not losing no money. And if you think we betting, you think the team owners and all these other people, you think they ain't betting on the games too?
I mean, without a doubt. And I'm a firm believer that some of these games, more than not, are being thrown in some form of manner.
Yep.
Whether it's from a ref perspective, player perspective, coaching perspective, I believe it's being controlled to a certain extent. Whether it's you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I mean, I think that's with, definitely with football and basketball. Definitely with football and basketball.
It's to the whole extent, bro. You talking millions of dollars. Millions. Some teams, billions of dollars yearly that they, invested in just the players, just the salaries of the players alone, you in the millions and billions. So you got to think of the buildings, the stadiums, the memorabilia, the merch and all. Bro, that's you talking about. That's, man, ain't nobody got time to be leaving shit up to this skill. Let the best man win. Fuck, hell no, fuck the best man, nigga. I'm going to win because shit, I got too much money on the line.
Okay. And I'm not saying everybody got to be on this level, but when you look at Allen Iverson, AI, everybody know that speech. You talking about practice. I go out here and I lay my life down on the line every night we play, and you wanna press me about everybody know that speech. But when you will watch AI earned every penny. He earned everything. Win, lose, or draw. Threw his body out there, took all types of beatings and everything. Earned every penny. 6'1". Arguably 6'1". You know what I'm saying? man, you know what I'm saying? That stuff count.
Yeah.
You know, to the little kid that's watching it and being like, I want to be like AI. I see, you know what I'm saying? And then you see somebody being like, I want to be just like LeBron. Well, you better start flopping now. You better practice now. You know what I'm saying? You better start practicing right now.
Oh bullshit.
Yeah.
And then the shit with his son, I'm like, yeah, it's over, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And you know, that's the thing. Like, boys back in the, you know, those spots were earned, man.
Yeah.
They were earned. Like, you fighting for that. You know what I'm saying? I remember when the NFL allowed boys to play supposedly. Now they wouldn't, they would have to go into medical as far as being injured, but you were allowed to wear casts on your arm. Casts. Yep. You know what I'm saying? A hard cast. So imagine how you swinging your arm. You hitting, I mean, like, man, that stuff would never fly. Never fly today. Yep. Yeah, without a doubt, man, Doctor, man. You know, I grew up in a real sport active family. As far as if they wasn't playing sports, they were watching. And anybody remember when UNLV won the Final Four? Man, we were watching that, betting on the game. Me and my uncle sitting there watching them. My uncle falling asleep, reading the paper and whatnot. They won. And man, if all y'all got to do is go look at it, and then you see how corrupt and dirty this whole thing is. They got kicked out of it. They couldn't. I think they just got allowed to get back into it maybe about 5-6 years ago, 10 years ago, something like that. Yeah. It just go to show you, and that's out of Vegas, and you know what go down in Vegas. Mm-hmm.
That's yeah, we passed time, man.
Bernie, we passed time, but Bernie, you for real think his son is gonna be the better NBA player?
No, I don't. No. He too privileged. That's why he ain't been through nothing. That's why I don't think he going.
We'll see.
Yeah, time will tell.
I know I'll be catching the highlights of it because I don't be watching this stuff, man.
He got big shoes to fill. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to come behind LeBron if he's my daddy. I'd have picked another sport. Been a lawyer or something. Fuck that.
Okay, can you name somebody's son in the NBA who came in the NBA practically maybe right after they left the NBA, maybe 5, 6, 7 years or so after they left the NBA, and they actually doing something?
Nope.
You got cause it seems like but either the parent is average and you the star, or your parent is the star and you average.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Cause you gotta look at the backstory. It ain't just the talent. It ain't just the work ethic. It's other variables that play into that. You know, how you come up. You know, the adversities that you had to overcome. The challenges in life that you had. It's the shit off the court. You know what I'm saying? Off the field that really makes you the player that they become. Yeah. And that's why I say certain ones like Jordan's son, LeBron's son, certain motherfuckers. It's like, bro, you can't. These niggas is like once in a lifetime, you know, players. Like they ain't gonna be another Jordan, ain't gonna be another LeBron, ain't gonna be another Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Why would you even want to try to, you know, make that your ceiling? Like, no, like you be the best player that you can be. You make your own legacy, you make your own name. But it's hard to do that, and it's damn near impossible to do that when your daddy is a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Because you always gonna be being compared to your father. Which low key, I don't see how you can't, in some way or form, build some type of jealousy or hatred towards, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, I'm always in the shadow. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah. Vern, I was thinking of Dell Curry, but what I don't think Dell Curry wasn't like that though. He was a first round pick. I know that. He played for the Jazz. I'm looking at his career highlights right now. That's what I'm saying. Like he got 6 Man of the Year in '94, and then let me see. That's pretty much it, man. You know what I'm saying? No championships. That's it. So but yeah, that's what I'm saying, Vernon. That's what I'm saying. But like Dale would be an average player, and then his son is a star. Like his son is a star. Like I think like if Steph Curry had his son will be an average player. I don't know. I think so. And then when you look at what's them boys, man, with the Pops who just got his foot cut off, man. God, man, I'll be a brain fart. The brothers, man, it's 3 of them. 2 of them in the NBA, 1 of them rapping. Yeah, his Pops was an average player, and he ain't make it to the NBA. He was, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just think that's the point. And then you look at Peyton Manning and his brother. Like his Pops was an NFL average player, and his son stars. Yeah, ball, the ball, yep, yeah, man. Mm-hmm. I do think that's a curse, man. Trying to fill those shoes of a star. Yeah, yep. I think that's all around the board, man. Actors and everything. Yeah, all right, Mr. CEO. I know we got to go, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't even know if I would want to fill those shoes, plus I had a passion for it. Mm-hmm. Ain't no telling what it's like to be in them shoes, man. Trying to fill them. Yeah. But what do you say? Yeah, Supreme. Yeah, you been rocking with us all day, man. Almost clock out time. You in that Chi-Town, Indiana area, man. Shit, it's 11:45. What time you get out, Supreme 2? Yeah, man. I'm about to fire them Clippers up in a few. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's about that time.
Yeah, son. Hey, man. Let's see if his son do the thing. If he make it to the NFL and shine like his Pops, that'll probably be the first one. That'll probably be the first one, bro, that I know of. Yeah, man. 1:30. Okay. Yeah. Mr. CEO, man, what's up, bro?
Ain't nothing, man. You know, just ripping and running, baby. Getting it in.
Man. Yeah, well, it's past time, man. We can go and shake a leg, man. Yeah, that'll be another one, Anthro. I mean, he can have it right before our eyes, bro. He can have it right now. I think I really do, man. I think it can happen. But I don't know of an example where the father was a star and the son is a for real star. You know what I'm saying? It's either the father was average and the son is the kids, the offspring of stars. Or, I don't know. But yeah, that'll be dope though. That'll be dope. But I don't care what anybody say. I don't think Deion Sanders' sons can ever top Deion. As far as, you know, I don't know. And I do think that's a generational thing and a time frame thing when it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Mr. CEO, what's happening? Yeah.
Man, ain't shit, baby. Getting to it, man. But yeah, y'all know what it is, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Hey, join the team, man. That membership up, man. that membership
Yeah,
up.
man. Yeah, shout out to Lone Wolf, man. New member, man.
Yes,
Today.
sir.
Today, yo. We
Today.
got two new Yeah, we got two new members, man. So it's gonna be y'all in the pot for the new t-shirt. I mean for the t-shirt. It'll be between y'all two. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. But I'm excited. I'm about to have a new member on the team soon. Waiting on these puffs to drop. Shout out to Melee, man. Melee, they on the way, bro. They is on the way, man. Yeah, and everybody else who getting the dog, man. I hope it's a good experience for y'all, like it has been for me. Yeah. Other than that, man, where can they find you at, Mr. CEO?
Y'all already know, man. Men at work. That's Adonia Worldwide. You nasty ass freak nigga. Can't Live Collections. That's the clothing brand. Can'tLiveCollections.com. All social media platforms. Pimp Sober Sims. Men at Work.
Yeah.
El Loco Manano. That's the music page. Y'all know, man. We working, man.
Yeah.
We working.
Hey, real quick, Anthro. Bo Jackson is my favorite player of all time.
You don't know,
Yeah,
Bo.
Yeah, no, that was the first book I ever read voluntarily. Was Bo Knows.
Yep.
But what you call it, man? Yeah, no, that's like I have seen like stars, you know, like in a professional sport, and their kids are shining or stars in a completely different sport. I'm talking about like this, like doing the same thing they did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And shout out to the Williams sisters. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, catch y'all tomorrow, man. We got the next part of that series, the next episode to that one. That'll be coming up this week. Yeah, me and Mr. CEO get together and see when we're gonna handle that one. And then but it'll be between tomorrow and Friday, man. So y'all stay tuned for that also, man. My older brother be working, man. Y'all think I'll be working. Shh, man. And he ain't even got the West Indian in him. Jamaican mind. I got 5 jobs, man.
So literally.
Yeah. Oh, you got 5, I got 7 jobs, man. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. Yep. Bo, MJ, shoot, it's a whole bunch of players that believe it or not are real good at both sports. But it was Bo, MJ, Dion, man, and believe it or not, Russell, there's a whole bunch of quarterbacks that they had contract deals with the Major League Baseball, man, but decided to go football instead. To me, that's dumb. That's dumb, and I love football. That is dumb to me, man. You gonna take a career where you're gonna get paid less, and your career is less, or you get. Man, boys going to baseball. I remember I think I was in elementary school when Barry and I had Barry Bonds rookie card. Man, I ain't got that stuff no more. His rookie card. I don't think he stayed in the league for 22 years. Nolan Ryan.
Yeah, Nolan Ryan. Yeah.
Paid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they got, worse thing, for most of them is bad back, maybe bad knees and bad shoulder or something.
Regular shit that you any old man did. Normal old man shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah. If I had an opportunity to play baseball over football, I'm going baseball all day.
Yeah.
Like Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, y'all check us out tomorrow. And we got no decaf at 6:30 a.m., man. 6:30 a.m., man. Y'all wake up with that coffee, man, on the way to work, man. Mess with them dogs, man. Keep them dogs clean, fed, and Well worked, man. But other than that, bro, we about to get up out of here, man. And we out.
Peace. Y'all be safe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Beat drop slow, head not flow. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Started with Boogeyman, ghost in the chain. Locked in the game, never move for fame. Old mountain lions run deep in the flame. Socket about the fire, Michonne brought the name. Then came Fat Boy, muscle in the frame. Man, hard, put respect on the name. Shotgun smooth, but the work insane. Sugar sweet jit, but our bite ain't tame. Kiki in the back, had a game in the veins. Gatorade heavy, ran it straight through the rain. Red Ninja close, watch him work in the lane. Renegade rider can't hold that chain. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Socket from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Ain't no luck, just grit and grind. Every dog here put work in time. Lady Rage got that fire in her eyes. Red alert taught us how to recognize signs. Blood heavy like a 2-ton chain. Everything proven, no need to explain. They asked what's in it, that yellow campaign. Built off real, we don't fake no strain. Second was the flame, Michonne lit the wick. If you know, then you know that line too slick. From the field to the show, every move so thick you can't blueprint this. It's the legacy pick. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Second from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die.